Hello, today is the fourth day of me doing the shadow technique for 30 days. Today I'll continue with the same interview with Jack Ma in Switzerland 2015. Link again will be in the description of this video. I hope that won't be so difficult and I'll got used to this accent because he's from China and English is not his mother language. So in the end of this video, I'll tell you some more tips about using shadowing technique and just in general learning English, how to keep your consistency and motivation. So that's all. Let's start.
And I remember the day when I started Alibaba. We
And I remember the day when we started Alibaba.
want to have a mission helping small
We wanted to have a mission helping small
business doing easier.
doing easier.
So next steps. Today,
So next step today,
so many millions of small business
so many millions of small business
using our platform
using our platform
to sell things.
to sell things.
And over 300 million consumers
And over 300 million consumers
buy things from our site.
buy things from our site.
Cheapest,
Cheapest.
efficient. So what I'm thinking about how we can make Alibaba a platform for
So I'm thinking, how can we make Alibaba a platform
global small business. My
for
vision
global small business?
is that how if we can help Norway
My vision is that how can we help
small business can sell things to Argentina,
Norway small business can sell things to Argentina,
and Argentina consumers can buy things online from
and Argentina consumers can buy things from
Switzerland,
Switzerland,
and we can build up which I called
and we can build up, which I called,
I don't know, maybe the not right word, called
I know maybe not right word, but
EWTO. The WTO is great. I don't know, maybe the not right word, called EWTO. The WTO is great past the century, but
WTO was a great part of the century,
WTO have so many big companies
but it had so many big
to
companies
sell things across the nation.
to sell things across the nation. So shadowing this interview turned out to be easier than last time, but still pretty difficult because of the same accent and names of Chinese people. They were just a few, but still there were some difficulties. But about tips and how not to lose your consistency and motivation while doing shadowing or just in general learning English or in any other language. So what I wanted to tell is, try to make it step by step, or a half an hour a day, or how much you can, a half an hour, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, do at least something, because if you not do it daily, you'll just not get that hours in a week. For example, if you do math and just to do something 20 minutes a day for a whole week, that would be 2 hours and 20 minutes if you do it in one single day, and you obviously it will require more power to make it in a one shot. So, and try to make some rewards. For example, while doing shadowing, you can take something that you like, stories that you like. If you like, for example, Robin Hood stories, you can take Robin Hood audiobook. You can take your favorite movie, TV series, audiobooks if they're available, and just not too difficult if they're not adaptized. Not you just read them once in your mother language. If you are gonna take your favorite book, for example, try to take adaptized versions because that would be much easier to shadow. But at the same time, you find some new vocabulary, some new grammatical patterns. But if the book is too old, they're going to be too old and not used anymore. But that's another fancy way for learning some new words. So try to, another way of rewards, giving some sweets, some treats, I don't know, having some free time after that. And you can think of plenty of them. I just don't have enough of imagination for that. So that's all for today. I almost done all the interview. There are like 5 minutes left. I guess I'll just listen to it, not shadow. And for tomorrow, find a new story. That's all for today. Bye.